Can you hear? Can y'all hear me? Testing. Because what happened is that the storm knocked the internet out last night, which messed everything up and caused it was a mess. It was a mess. But I had said that there was storms and everything, and then the internet wouldn't work. And child, I guess at some point it got taken care of. Thank you so much for confirming. It got taken care of. Good morning to you. Good morning, Trey. Good morning to anybody that is here right now. I know it's early. I just got in. I said that I would do this to get to go through the excuse me, the part that we didn't get to yesterday because it was a little bit of a long show. But shout out to Ladies Night. These biatches is going to continue to be on this internet biatching, but that's good for the rest of us, child. Anyway, so I got to get back to this bitch ass ninja because he's a bitch ass ninja. And it was shown improve over on Izzy Bands. I mean, it's already been shown improve, child, right? But Izzy Bands had a show yesterday. Shout out to him. Love to tag him. To show improve what we already seen, but to see it in real time and to see how much of an emotional bitch ass this bitch ass is. While out here trying to act like, oh my God, I got to go in the high. Me and my family, my relatives, because I matter. No matter how much my bitch ass talks about what Anton says, it matters about me, not what Anton feels. All that matters is about me. Child, that nigga is more emotional than me, and I'm a woman, so I got a reason. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, but child, we pointing out all LTMs, and this bitch ass nigga is at the top of the daggone list. So shout out again to everybody that is here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you're on replay, do the same. Hit the hype button, share this daggone video because child, again, it's interesting how he can talk all that shit that he wants to and then turn around and be a bitch ass, just like Corey Holcomb. I said that. I meant that. Pro-black, Israelite, all these people that allegedly care about black people until it comes to their bitch asses based off of shit that those bitch asses did. I ain't go out and seek shit from that nigga. You heard? Nada, nothing. Walking on that bitch ass nigga talking mad shit about me, using my fucking video on his punk ass bitch ass channel, talking mad shit about me, but somehow, some way, I'm the problem. Fuck all of y'all that gonna sit up here and deride that ninja. Cause child, I don't even know if he got one because ain't no man in my life that I know that would ever act like this shit. That's what's wrong with you, women, females, ladies, based off of yesterday's show. That's why you got a problem with men in relationships because you like low testosterone males like that nigga. And I'm not saying him in particular. What I'm saying is people that act like that. How the fuck y'all supposed to be getting shit happening when both of y'all emotional, both of y'all crying, both of y'all over there whining, both of y'all want to be the bitch, both of y'all want to be laying on the couch. Shout out to Peggy Bundy. How that supposed to work? Somebody got to work, like the lady yesterday that was getting evicted. If you was here, if you wasn't, that's your homework. Over there getting evicted, got a whole ass man that's allowing you to get evicted. Why is he home? He should not be home if there's a chance that y'all are about to be evicted. I don't know niggas like that. I don't know men like that. And I know for a fact, I promise you, once you see this shit right here, my nigga would never, ever act like that. Never, ever, ever. That's why I don't get it. But y'all, this is this new shit. This is the new way. And that's why Generation X, even though that nigga might be in it, I don't give a fuck. He's a bitch ass anyway. And anybody older than that, with regard to how to live life and figuring shit out and how to not get evicted and how to be in relationships and all that, got to figure it out. Y'all want to sit up here and be with a bitch, which is why you biatches sit up there on that one segment yesterday talking about, would you live in a world with all women? Yes, 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 yes. My answer is fuck that shit. Fuck y'all bitches. Ain't no way. Ain't child, I barely want to know y'all now. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Barely want to know none of y'all now. If it ain't for work, child, we ain't cool. We ain't friends like that. All right. But let's go ahead and take a look, because child, y'all better go to work today. I gotta go to work, even though I was thinking about calling out because it pissed me off so badly yesterday. But I have to be mature and not be emotional and get it together and get my emotions in check and make that money. Don't let it make you, okay? So again, shout out to Izzy Bands. He had this stream yesterday. This is amazing. He had to call a few people out, but he also had to show and prove. And shout out to those that can show and prove, because remember, when that bitch ass is out there talking about what Anton says, it's just content, right? Anton, it's just content. Okay, bitch ass, it's just content, right? It's just content, right? Oh yeah, no. Not when it comes to rules for thee, but not for me. Shout out to all the bitch asses that are the biggest fucking hypocrites on this damn YouTube, and all the bitch asses that co-sign that shit. Because I'm still waiting for you to prove and show and prove that I'm a hoe. Because that bitch ass nigga that y'all love bringing me into this bullshit for no other reason than she don't know that I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Remember this, because it's going to come up again. She disrespect the Hebrew Israelites, and I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Why would I know that, nigga? I don't know you. Child, that nigga sound like he want to be intimate with a lot of daggone people, child. Save that shit. Go talk that shit at your church or wherever y'all go. Because everybody in the world ain't required to know you. That sounds like some shit a woman would say. You're supposed to know everything. Child, come on now. Ain't that what women say? You forgot my birthday. It's Valentine's Day. You didn't give me any flowers. You didn't tell me Happy Valentine's Day. You didn't ask me to be your Valentine. Does that sound like something a woman says or a man says? You didn't take me on vacation. You said that you would do this, that, and the third, and you didn't do it, and you don't love me, and I don't understand how you couldn't do this because you said. That sound like something a man should be doing? Oh yeah, a bitch ass like this, of course. Low testosterone males, of course. Child, I'd have to question every single last one of y'all if I ever heard that you went to some woman and said, you didn't give me anything for Valentine's Day. You didn't call me when I was sick and check on me. Come on now, y'all. This is ridiculous that anybody even has to say this shit. Shout out to Gen Z. Thank you, boo. She said there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house and a bitch ass nigga with a wet ass. I love it. Absolutely. All over what Anton says, but don't recognize and realize, along with the cult, that that man is all up Anton's ass, coming through his throat, going up his damn nose, that he knows so much about every move that man makes. And then these motherfuckers are supposed to think that the rest of us give a shit. And then y'all over here try to act like the rest of us are supposed to give a shit. I don't get wet for Anton, y'all. I don't know. That nigga gets wet for Anton, not me. Y'all, I don't give a fuck. Child, give me all that information on the money and the money matters and all that other shit. Other than that, I could give a shit. If Anton ever came back over here again. Why would I care about that? I got real shit to worry about. I got real shit to be worried about. I don't have time to be worrying about what somebody that ain't doing nothing for me is doing. So that's why it makes it even more strange that a bitch ass is so concerned about a whole ass grown ass man and every move that man makes. It is a hurt. I don't care what nobody says. He ain't got to admit it. It's clear, it's obvious, or maybe he in love. You know, I'm not even a person that does all that, but none of this makes sense. This is what bitches do. Somebody break up with you, you be looking at their Instagram, you be looking at their Facebook, you be trying to see where they at, following, going back to old places to see what they doing and if they with another woman or some shit like that. That's some shit that bitches do. Y'all sassy straights do that shit? Shout out to the sassy straights that do that. Don't let me find out. RBN, yeah, almost 12 hours later, I'm back, child. I gotta show and prove that. Well, first of all, and most importantly, I'm right yet again, because I be knowing. And second of all, that this bitch ass nigga who called me a hoe, and I'm still saying, prove that shit, bitch. Don't talk shit, prove shit. Okay?
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
Woo! Woo! Shit!
Exactly. We don't give a damn. So this is a video from Izzy titled Why People Take Kindness for Weakness and Why It's Actually Power. So if you can see right here, if you can, I'm going to tell you who's on this panel. First of all, it's Angry Man. Then it's Anton. Then it's Frigidaire. Then it's Uncle Jeff. Then it's Trucker. Then it's Izzy. Okay? That's who's on this panel right now. So this is from, I don't know how old this is. I think this might be 2 years old. But this kind of explains, which we already know why a bitch ass is a bitch ass and so worried about another damn man after all this time.
Gonna phase it out over a month's time. I'm gonna phase out Wednesdays and I'm gonna do pre-recorded content. Now, what he said was, and this is what he said to me on the phone, and he can confirm whether it's true or not. Man, I was in the chat and you was acknowledging other people in the chat, but you wasn't acknowledging me when I was in the chat after I came back. And I'm like, well, Freezy. And this is exactly what I said to him. I said, well, Freezy, you got my phone number in real life. If you thought that it was an issue, you could have called me. You could have called me. You got my phone number, unlike all the rest of these people. I acknowledge the supporters. I acknowledge people when I
like, yo, and this is so crazy. Shout out, listen, y'all can say whatever y'all want about Anton, and it's cool. At the same time, this sound real consistent to me, and y'all can say whatever y'all want about me, and it's cool. But I've been extremely consistent as well. Let me tell you something. When I thought that Freezy was taking shots at me, I could not find Freezy's number. So the first thing I did was I asked my people to contact Freezy to tell him to get in contact with me or to come up here so we could chop it up.
Oh, so when I came in to support Frigidaire, when I came into his chat to support him, like I have been as a person that I was enjoying the content. I told y'all, roll over, that man would be on to something to listen to. You on, I'm gonna listen to you. I supported your punk ass. I sent you super chats. That's not enough, right? So, and I walk in and that nigga is reviewing my video talking shit. Nigga, you don't even do what the hell it is that you're requiring of other damn people, allegedly. You just go ahead and start going in, but then all of a sudden somebody's supposed to care about your bitch ass.
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
So his relatives matter, but he can call me a hoe, and that's all good in the hood. You bitch ass, and that's why you a bitch ass.
I didn't hear nothing back from him. Then I called Freezy on Instagram because I could not find his number. I didn't get no response back from him. Then I called Freezy again on Instagram to see if I could get in contact. No response.
Look, somebody's trying to get in contact with him. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. That's what I say.
I don't think you brought smoke. It was constructive criticism. I think it was constructive criticism too. But I'm gonna be honest, Bridget, you might get ostracized. I hope.
Cooking, I don't look at the chat unless I start reading super chats after I get done with my monologue. I said, you could have called me. I never even knew that it was an issue. I got a problem with responding to text messages. Everybody in my circle know that. And then he started going on about how if I was a real nigga, I should have checked on him because he said that he was sick and I should have called to find out what was going on, but it had been.
What? So it's a grown ass man saying if you was a real ass man, then you would have called to check on me because I was sick. I got a whole ass wife, but I need Anton to check on me because I was sick.
In weeks, and should have checked on him because he said that he. And then he started going on about how if I was a real nigga, I should have checked on him because he said that he was sick, and I should have called to find out what was going on, but it had been. I should have checked on him because he said that he was sick, and I should have called to find out what was going on, but it had been weeks. And should have checked on him because he said that he was sick, and I should have called to find out what was going on, but it had been weeks. And when he checked on him because he said that he was sick, and I should have called to find out what was going on, but it had been weeks. And when he popped on him because he said that he was sick, and I should have called to find out what was going on.
I mean, I just want to make sure y'all heard all that. I want to make sure that y'all heard all that. Because it was his hurt ass feelings that Anton didn't check on him when he was sick. Poor baby. Fuck that bitch.
Going on, but it had been weeks. And when he popped up in my chat, I wasn't acknowledging him. I said Freezy. And he can go ahead and explain whatever it is.
Anton, I know. Hold on.
Anton. Let me finish.
Okay, are you going to give us more time?
I'm going to give you some more time. I said,
bro.
Freezy, what the fuck is this internet shit? I said, man, I don't care nothing about this internet shit when I know you in real life. You could have called me. And then I started going off about the fact that I seen him talking about me on another panel, and then he mentioned my wife. And everybody know, right or wrong, I don't give a fuck. If anybody mentioned my daughter or my wife, he didn't mention my daughter, but if anybody mentioned my wife whatsoever, I don't care about none of that shit. I'm going off. It's over. And so...
remember that, Frigidaire? You remember this Frigidaire? Because you over there saying it's all content, right? Now it matters about his daughter and his kid. Oh, but you could talk about all that. But now when it's your relatives, I don't know about my relatives. Sounding half damn fucking crazy.
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
Nigga, we don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You don't care about nobody else's relatives. You know I got whole ass family, but you think you could call me a fucking hoe? Prove that shit, nigga.
After that, we had our phone call. We said what we said, and that was it. I don't need to talk no more. He sent me a text message on some wild shit after that.
Hey, y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Likes are absolute free. Hit the like button. What's up, Irby? Irby says, salute. Izzy in chat, salute. Irby was good. My man Stan Autry on the thing. Oh, snap. We all here. Shout out to JD1975. This is an older stream. I wonder who panel that was. Shout out to you, Drip. And make sure y'all support the stream, man. Hit the like button. LMO.
Yeah. So again, yes, this is older. I honestly believe it's about 2 years old or so. But again, it is very interesting how this bitch ass can talk about what somebody else needs to do, but he can just go do whatever. He has been talking about Anton going on 3 damn months. But because he mentioned his name one damn time, finally, after all this going in, after all this pulling up bullshit, after getting everybody in the world that's got an issue with Anton, because that's also how much of a bitch ass nigga that nigga is. That he got to get all these people riled up and around and posseed up to say, we hate Anton, we hate Anton. This we hate Anton train. You need somebody to back you up. That's what bitches do. And I'm a bitch and I don't need nobody to back me up. I'm here doing this shit on my own. Trent did that because that's my dude. Y'all already know. So he gonna help. He gonna defend me regardless. Okay? So I don't need anybody to do shit. I got this, nigga. You are full of shit. You a lying ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. And all those other MFers, because I see y'all. Okay? I don't have to answer back to all of y'all because y'all still tagging me and shit. You know Harambe's father, Harambe's brother, and the mother of bitch asses who ain't got nothing else better to do but to get on this internet and try to bring me into it and to say that I'm this, I'm that. What I ain't got shit to do with none of this. But y'all drag me into it for some reason because you're a bunch of fucking bitches. Keep that shit on Anton and Corey and Mika. But no, that's not enough for y'all. So when this bitch ass gonna sit up here and say that I'm a hoe, prove it, bitch. Prove it, bitch. I don't need to posse up nobody, nigga. I don't need to posse up nobody, nigga. Okay? Because your words is all on the internet. Remember, it's just content. It's just content. Then all of a sudden, you turn into a low testosterone male. And now everybody's supposed to give a fuck about you. Fuck you, nigga. Man the fuck up. Prove I'm a hoe. Good morning and shout out to Angry Man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to you for being here. I appreciate that. He said, laugh out loud. I told everybody I was there when this first went down. I still can't believe it turned into all this, shaking my head. I'm glad that this was here and that Izzy brought it out. Because all I'm going to do is just sit and wait. I don't, this is what I'm saying. Like, people be like, oh, do your research. What am I researching, y'all? This shit is so unnecessary and weird. And it is definitely a bunch of dudes for the most part. And then turning into LTMs and then dragging all these other people into it. The biatches I understand completely. I understand the biatches completely. But y'all, all these ninjas, this ninja I saw yesterday, wow. Why is Messi upset with Frigidaire? Nigga, if you watch the video, it's obvious and clear. You just over there trying to drum up business, basically. Child, drum up the business. It's YouTube. I don't give a damn about none of that. But y'all, don't be dragging me into y'all's bullshit. Fuck y'all. All y'all, okay? If this is the best y'all got to offer, good luck to y'all. Because I'm telling you right now, that bitch-ass nigga wants to keep this continue because he has nothing else to offer and talk about. Those views is viewing. I'm telling you, he about to get his first check from February, and he is going, child, he owe Anton a check. He owe Anton a check. I'm telling you, his private parts is about to be hard for the rest of the damn month. I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. He don't know how to act. He's trying to, him and enough of them are just mad that they basically, in my opinion, got used just like the regular jobs do. They gonna get rich off of your hard ass work, and then they mad because it didn't pop off for them. Guess you should have stuck with his ass. But for whatever the reason, y'all had y'all falling out. Now y'all done aired out all your fucking dirty laundry all over the internet. Now people want to act like they put upon. Child, please say that shit for your mom. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Shout out to RBN. Thank you, boo. He said my allergies started acting up at work tonight, so I guess Anton should call it. Oh shit! So Anton should call and check on me, not my woman. Got it, child. Listen, this is partially your fault. Let's be honest. You know this is partially your fault. You introduced this man into my life, and now this is where I'm at. But thank you for your stimulus package last night, stream sponsor. Appreciate you. But y'all, technically, y'all, all this is really RBN's fault. But come on, y'all.
And he could say, he could.
Wait, I want y'all to, wait, hold on, Anton. I want y'all to be able to, shout out to you, Freezer. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let y'all go back and forth real quick. I just want to ask this couple of questions about this Charleston White situation. So, Anton,
no. I'll give you some more time. Let him respond because I don't want him to sit here and act like I'm just bullying or I'm on some
okay,
crazy.
So you're going to give him more time to answer Justin Charleston.
Some more time. Let him say what you want to say.
Go ahead, Freezer. Shout out to my man, Freezer. What's up, man?
Before that nigga gets started, so Anton had a limited amount of time that he has to offer because he got shit to do. Unlike a Frigidaire, he ain't got shit to do, so he got all day and half the damn night to sit up here and whine, complain, and be a bitch. Okay, that's why Izzy keep asking Anton. He told him he had 15 minutes and he wants to get the most out of his 15 minutes. Remember when Anton showed up and I was interviewing him, quote unquote, and this bitch ass gonna sit up here talking about how I just love Anton and I didn't do this and I didn't do that. Nigga, I'm not Barbara Walters. That's another thing that enough of these Harambe relatives out here trying to act like what I didn't do. Y'all hate him. Y'all hate this man. I do not. Remember that you all hate this man. He hasn't done a thing to me, but this bitch ass nigga has. And that's the difference. So please understand that y'all can say that shit. I don't have a problem with Anton. Anton ain't do nothing to me. I'm not expecting I'm not expecting subs from Anton. I'm not expecting like money from Anton. I'm not expecting time from Anton. I'm not expecting Anton to call me if I'm sick. I'm not expecting Anton to do anything for me. Okay? I'm lying. I expect Anton. Good morning, Mike Love. Thank you, Mike Love. Shout out to Mike Love, popping in there, getting him his you're awesome 20 memberships. I appreciate you so much, stream sponsor. I appreciate Mike Love. If you got a membership, please make sure you thank Mike Love. Mike Love be in the clouds. I tell you, do you ever sleep? Isn't it like 3 o'clock in the morning over there on the West Coast? Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. That's 20 more people for Monday's members only live stream. Make sure y'all come back and come to that. That's going to be a fun, great time. Thank you so much, Mike Love. I appreciate you. But yeah, back to this.
Well, I noticed you went from you saying that I went from talking about your wife to me mentioning your wife, which I will accept. That's a little more accurate. For the record, once again, I was never talking about.
Yo, yeah, this was a show almost 2 years ago, y'all. For the record, shout out to Ramela 7 said, "Oh, I thought this was on live." Well, we're live right now. I'm live right now, but I'm reviewing my video for almost 2 years ago when they all was on the panel and they was talking about this, which I've been redeemed by this video. Shout out to my video. I've been redeemed by this video. This video has shown that I was in defense of Freezy. This video has shown that I held Anton to task and asked Anton the questions. This video has shown that I've been fair and balanced the whole time. I told Anton to his face, yo, Anton, when you do something that I think is not right, I'm going to speak on it. Yo, Anton, when you do something that I think is good and praiseworthy, I'm going to give you props on it. I told Anton that to his face, and that was almost 2 years ago when I just started YouTube. So I don't know what Cash be talking about, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's get back to this. Support the show, support the stream now, man.
Your wife. I was never talking about your wife. I got enough sense to do that. I've never done that in my life. First of all, that ain't even my code. I never talked about your wife, especially
how things have changed.
Especially in a bad light.
Why are you asking to remove the stream, Freezy?
I'll get to that, bro. Okay. I get it. The whole time you were talking, I just let you ride.
I'm sorry. I'm cool. I asked for him to let you speak, so I'm chilling. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
But yeah, I did mention his wife. I mentioned his wife as a result of him talking about his wife on the stream, of which I will not repeat because you're right, Anton.
Yo, shout out to my guy TV Truck said Anton has also been striking down channels. Damn. Yo, Drip said lies. What's the lies, Drip? Tell us exactly what the lies are. Hey, yo, the panel's open. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna take down the
There's people out here saying that people are striking down their channels. Like, for me, this bitch ass is on camera live. Enough of y'all was here when he said to go over there and strike my channel down. So fuck that nigga, okay? He did that shit, right? Now, for the people that are saying that Anton is striking channels, show and prove. Because when Taz got struck by Mika, he had the daggone proof. There's been like 2 other people that said that they got struck and they, show and prove. Anybody can say anything. We already know. If you want to sit up here and, because especially when it comes to Anton, if y'all got all this Anton hate and you saying that Anton really did strike your channel, then show it. Because you're always going to get a notice and it's going to say who it came from. I ain't seen none of them people put up a notice yet. But child. That's just me. Thank you, Angry Man. He said my level of unbothered on the stream should be. Most of the time I be looking at the Angry Man. It's just so like trying to talk, and then he just like put his head down. I feel like that's what I seen you do yesterday. I forget whose stream that it was. You're absolutely right, Angry Man. Look, when he angry. Let's not get it twisted. But child, when he's not, he just be there probably. I just feel like you'd be like, child, what are we having for dinner? Or when can I light my next cigar or something like that? Shout out to Angry Man.
The panel's open, man. Everybody hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. The panel's open. So we get 17 people at least 5 out. Damn. He begged you to take down that stream? Come on, Drip. Don't lie, bro. Come on, Drip. Don't lie, Drip. Drip, come on. Don't lie on Freezy. Why would Freezy beg you to take down that stream, Drip? Why would Freezy beg you to take down that stream, Drip? Damn, dog. Come on, Drip. Oh, shit. Why would Freezy beg you to take that stream down, Drip? That's what Drip has told me numerous times, and I believe Drip. Shout out to Cole. I'm just saying, I want to know. Drip, talk to me, man. Yeah, this about to get good, maybe. Hey, Drip, tell me, bro, why would Freezy beg you to take down the stream, bro? That sounds crazy to me.
It sounds very
crazy to me, Drip. Y'all support
Who thinks that somebody could go over there and ask that bitch ass nigga to take down the stream? I'm thinking nobody.
Show, man. Let's get back to this. Let's go.
Just because you said something about your wife, which I felt like was very, very distasteful, doesn't mean that I need to repeat it. And I pondered on that, and I was like, Anton, right. Real nigga shit. The same way you can admit that, hey, you could have did something differently, guess what? I can too. And guess what? I said that to you on the phone.
Shout out to my nigga. I
said that.
What up, Drip?
What up, Vance?
What's going on with you, brother?
Bro, it's crazy. Bro was like, bro, Drip, you got to remove the video right now. And I'm like, what video? He said, bro, the one about, that day when everybody was up there telling you about the Anton shit. I say, bro, you want me to remove it, bro? He said, Drip, they're going to strike your channel, bro. Anton, I'm going to take your channel. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm new, super new. Like, especially to the live stream, like, I didn't even know how to work stream roll all the way. Like, y'all was telling
Anton stream.
So this bitch ass go over here and ask Drip to remove something on the strength of allegedly what Anton was going to do, but it sounds like it's really to protect him. This nigga.
Yeah, he was saying on strike your break your panel. He was like, man, I told Drip that they're gonna strike your channel. That nigga was like, bro, you gotta take it down now. Because somebody sent him something and they ain't looking for the video. But bro, you gotta take it down right now, bro, because they're gonna all come flag your channel and they're gonna take your channel from you. I was like, all right.
Yeah, what's up, American Tradesman? That sounds crazy, bro. That sounds crazy. Let's see. Yo, so what? Oh man, damn. Let's see what's going on. Let's go.
And so
After I called you.
Bro, just chill. Just I got you. I got you.
You right.
I got you. Now,
hurry up.
I just want to add some context to all of this. By the time we ended up on Drip Show, bro, that was like 2.5 months later, some shit like that. That was like 2.5 months later from the last time I even was appeared on your show. Let's talk about that in between time between me saying something on Drip Show and them 2.5 months.
None of the stuff I just said that led up to it.
I'm about to address it, bro, but I got to add context. You hear what I just said?
Who you talking to?
Let's add context. Yeah, I text you and told you I was sick. That 9th month, I text you and told you I was sick, and you didn't answer the phone. I mean, you didn't text me back. You didn't do nothing, right? I took that. I wasn't butthurt. This world tour you going on like I'm hurt because you ain't text me back.
Bro was hurt, Vance. Bro was hurt, bro.
I don't need you for no money or nothing. And I really didn't appreciate you going around in that picture like I'm just hurt because Anton didn't reach out to Freezy. I got a fucking wife too.
Hold up. Do I need to clip this too? Hold on.
I don't need you for no money or nothing. And I really didn't appreciate you going around in that picture like I'm just hurt because Anton didn't reach out to Freezy. I got a fucking wife too. I got a family. I got businesses. I don't talk about it, but guess what? Yeah, I got business too. I got niggas that
Wait, you saying that the video's on mute? Y'all can't, put one in the chat. Y'all can't hear the video. Hey, y'all, man, support the show so we can get back to 5,000. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's go. All right. Y'all support the show, support the stream now, man.
Pinned on Freezy in real life. I just don't talk about it. Nigga, you asked me to co-host your show. Now, I don't know if you remember that, and you want to sit up here and play me to the left.
He getting a little mad now.
But see, where I come from, that ain't real nigga shit. You asked me on your live stream. Freezy, I might need you to co-host Wednesday nights with me. I got the clip. Now, if you saying we didn't sign no contract, then I'll give you that. It was not official. That's okay. I'll give you that, bro. I'll give you that. Listen, I'm not butthurt about it, but yet and still, guess what? Me and you were cool. You asked me to do a thing, and guess what? Did I do it, Anton? Did I?
He talking in circles, bro.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
I did it.
He's definitely talking in circles. I don't even understand why you are on this point. Somebody asked you to be on the show, yes or no? Okay, what are you trying to prove right now? As you're getting all antsy and upset.
You asked me, I did it for you. I did that for you.
Wait, whoa.
Listen, and you want to laugh about it.
I did it for you, Anton. I did it for you. Oh my God. Don't you see? Can't you see? Child, is this how y'all act? Is this how y'all act? These are the men that these women have to choose from? I get it. Child, biatches, I get it, child. This is what y'all got to choose from. Woo! Lord help your people.
Wait, whoa.
Come on, man.
Whoa.
Come on, man.
Wait, whoa. Pause, man. No, nigga. Hell no. Pause, my brother. Pause.
Yo, it's crazy, right? They trying to paint me as being moist because me and my homeboy of 30 years was going back and forth, and we had a battle of words back and forth, and we pieced it up online because we had a battle online. They tried to call me sus for that. But this is a man that you don't know in real life, never seen in real life, just been around. Say, I did it for you, Anton. I did it for you, dog.
Exactly, but I did it for you. I do everything for you. Oh my God. I don't have nothing against Anton. I'm not worried about Anton. Even though you all up in his ass. Yeah, okay. Good morning to Mrs. Smell the Roses. Thank you so much for being here, boo. I know it's early, child. Shout out to all of y'all that are here for this early morning stream. I love these though, y'all. I'm starting to like it a lot, okay? I'm up anyway, child. I'm up anyway. She said, yeah, some of these men are bitch-ass ninjas. Numero uno one is on the screen now, child. Numero uno. He might be the lead to it, child.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is crazy. Lie, yo. Hey, yo, we need more people. He is damn very crazy.
Crazy work.
But see you for no spot on your show, bro. I didn't call you for no spot on your show. I wasn't emailing you. I wasn't bothering you for no spot on your show, bro.
So can we get to the
Hold on. All I did was hit the link and just chop it up with you about the subject you was talking about that night.
So why are you so bummed about the fact that I didn't bring you up no more?
This the thing. This is why I said.
What you get emotional for, bro?
Bro, this the thing. Listen, Anton, this is why I said let's add context because it was 2.5 months before none of this shit was even brought up. I wasn't even talking about your show. Yeah, you ghosted me. Yeah, you didn't give me a reason why you wasn't bringing me up no more. Yeah, you wasn't acknowledging me in the chat.
He just said that Anton ghosted him. Oh, Anton ghosted the refrigerator. Oh.
Listen, you had my number. Nobody was not responding. The last thing that you sent me was, I'm sick. I didn't go. Stop acting like a bitter scorned woman. I didn't ghost you. That's a narrative that you keep thinking. That's not true. At any point, you never called me. You never asked anything. You never sent a text message after that. If you're talking about me acknowledging you in some chat, Freezy, that ain't got nothing to do with real life. You had my phone number. You could have called me and you could have texted me. That's not ghosting you. Please, at the very least, we can disagree.
But Anton ghosted me. You ghosted me, Anton.
Wait, bro.
Stop acting like I
What
ghosted.
do you define as ghosting?
You gotta be. Hey, listen, ain't ghosting. What's up, some guy? Ain't ghosting mean that you a woman and a man and somebody like? Isn't that like a romantic implication? I don't know. Ghosting to be like grown men. I don't think a man could ghost another man. That's
Can a man ghost another man? Can a man ghost another man? Well, in a bitch ass ninja's world, yes. You ghosted me, Anton. Child, y'all know I'm about to make another baby video. You ghosted me, Anton. I think that someone, listen, y'all know I don't do this. Y'all know I don't do this, but y'all, this is crazy. I think somebody don't protest too much. I think your feelings for a man you never met is a bit too much. Allegedly, but really in this case, but allegedly just in case. So absolutely not. I don't think so. But these the new ninjas. Ladies, good luck. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know men that act like this. And they most definitely ain't about to get out on the whole ass internet and say these words. You ghosted me, Anton. You ghosted me, Anton. Child.
Been saying that since the beginning, Izzy. I said it. What up, Drip? Bro, I said, bro said that Anton ghosted him, bro. He said Anton, this is the beginning of the beef, no matter how he tried to frame it. This is the beginning of it. Because before this, he made, you know what I'm saying?
Daryl said this is the beginning of the beef. And of course we know it started because of, he didn't call me when I was sick. Now we find out that you think that ninja ghosted you? You think Anton ghosted you? Wow. That's definitely shit that bitches say. So I was right. You a bitch ass nigga. So emotional, baby.
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
He ain't make Drip do nothing, but he asked Drip to hide the video to hide the beef. And everybody had got back to Anton somehow, some way.
But see, that must be A-Rab only got him like 30 seconds, and it was like part of a conversation. And really, and then another thing, he had the audio. I don't know who his shooter is because they messed up. They dropped the ball on them. But bro, that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was really 3 months, bro. Because that was like Memorial Day weekend. Because my thumbnail had Rick Ross car show on it. That was Memorial Day, bro.
Well, yeah,
No.
this is
Hold on.
This is the 4th of July right here. This video right here is the 8th of July. So it probably was a few days before this that you did your show. So it probably was around the 4th of July, bro.
Nah, man, this was 2 months cell phone. He even got a hold to it, because it got to him.
Yeah. Hey, make sure y'all support the show. And these two brothers will tell you, and live, let Freezy be, you know what I'm saying? Don't go after Freezy, whatever the case may be. It is what it is.
Let him cook, though. Definitely let him cook.
Let's get back to this.
Hold on, bro. What do you define as ghosting, bro?
If you call me and I no longer answer the phone or I block you, that's ghosting me, Freezy.
Okay, listen.
So wait, but by that definition, did you ghost Charleston White?
That's a whole nother conversation. We can get into the details of that. No.
Okay.
Izzy, we can get into that.
No. Because Chicago Real is here too, just for the record.
When it comes to this narrative, like
Well, see, this is the thing though, because my video was about Anton and Charleston White, and then the fact that Jay Prince and Freezy was saying. See, what people fail to realize is Jay Prince and Freezy did a whole video dedicated to Anton's balls, scoring women, scoring against Anton's balls, right? And so that was my review of their video. You know what I mean? And that had to do with Charleston White. So that's why I kept wanting to know about the Charleston White aspect of it too. What's up, Sigma Boy? What's going on?
Okay, gotcha.
Alignment said, your problem is you try to be cordial and align with everyone in the space. It doesn't work. Yeah, you're right. But that's why the name of the stream is why people take kindness for weakness and why it's actually power. But that's why the name of the stream is that, because you're right. I do be trying to be compassionate. I do be trying to be kind. I do not trying to be cordial to people, but I don't be trying to be their friend, but I do be trying to be cordial to people and let people rock. But you know what I'm saying? You're right. You can't do that with everybody, obviously, because some people take kindness for weakness and try to make it seem like you did something to them when they're the ones that's actually doing something to you.
Yes.
What say you?
Yeah.
So for me, like I told you, I'm saying I initially when I
Kojak 313 the Great, but then
say he come do this to Jeff's daughter. I'm thinking, oh, there's nothing. I said this ain't. I don't even feel comfortable. I'm saying
Tom was laughing, vice versa. After Messy Michonne said he a bum. She said, but his bum ass telling the truth. Nigma's lies have been shown, but y'all hate for Anton for no reason. Clouds y'all brains, LOL. Cause I can. Again, deflected. Nothing to that Nigma. And then she said, all these people talking, but not putting their money where their mouth is. Make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Thank you, Messy Michonne. I appreciate you. All right, listen, because of Messy Michonne, we only need 13. This is all love anyway. Let's get back to this. Let's get it.
ghosted him, that would be under the assumption that he tried to reach out to me and he couldn't get in contact with me. That's a lie.
But he said he
wait,
bro. So he did. Wait, hold on, no, for the audience, real quick. So Anton, because my man Freezy said that he texted you multiple times. You're saying that he didn't text you multiple times?
The last text message that he had sent me, I got it on my phone right now, was I'm sick. And then the next thing that happened after that is he was on the panel talking stuff. That's
hold on. See, let me finish. Izzy.
All right. Okay. Let me ask you. Okay, hold on, Freezy. I'm gonna let you finish. Let me ask you a direct question though. Is that accurate or is that not accurate?
I texted him that I was sick, and he never texted me back. That's fine. I said this whole thing on my channel. I texted the man I was sick. He never texted me back. Right? I was like, okay.
Oh.
Hey, the man might be busy. The same shit he told me on the phone. I said he might be busy. Whatever. I don't know. So I waited till next week. I got well again. Mm-hmm. I went to his channel like I usually do, prepared to come up on the stream so I can co-host the show after he do his hour monologue.
Okay, hold on, Freezy. So for the record, then Anton ain't exactly lying. You only reached out to him that one time, and that's really it, right?
Bro, hold on. This man talk, and it just
hold on, Freezy. I got you. Wow, I didn't even peep it then. I didn't even peep that then. But I tried to, because I was cool with Freezy, I didn't even peep that then. Freezy is allergic to the damn truth. I'm calling it like I see it down the road. Like, yo, listen, technically, Anton didn't lie. You're
trying to get him to answer the question. He don't want to answer the damn question, you bitch ass.
He was an Anton of lying, and he ain't lie. If you said that you text Anton once, and Anton said that did you text him once, that is the truth.
Man.
Izzy, you know I clipped this maybe about a month ago. You feel? I'm glad you didn't strike me too. But when I rewatched it, I was thinking the same thing. I said, this nigga Izzy is helping Freezy, and bro getting mad at Izzy talking about something. You let Anton talk. Bro, this nigga cut Anton off in the middle of Anton speaking. Since nigga Izzy was not letting Anton, with all due respect to you, but you wasn't letting Anton just control the panel like we know he could. Bro, you was being as fair as possible, bro. I swear to God.
It's crazy, but they would say I was more on Anton's side. I'm an Antonite. How the hell am I Antonite? When from the beginning, me and Anton have had mad battles.
Lord
Random. Y'all know random gentlemen. They that bullshit. What's up? What's up, random gentlemen? Oh, that's
my bad. No, I just, I figured you.
My name's okay. Shout out to you.
Sounds like my shut up. Sounds like my kind of line.
And I will say this too, Izzy. I kind of alluded to it last night. I did pop up on Freezy on House of Hypocrites, and I'm telling him, like, I'm saying, you got all that smoke for Izzy, you got all that smoke for 2K. I'm gonna go ahead and antagonize you. I'm saying, and say the one thing you don't want me to say, so we can have smoke. And then no, I can't talk to him. House of Hypocrites. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drop him first, man. I'm too scared. Bro is a whole mark, bro. He's scared to say. I'm gonna say it too. Officially, 2K. I'm going to.
Going. We need 12 more people. 5. Anton was big.
Consider it ghosting. He can have his own definition. Bro, I'm finna.
Whatever happened, you could get is it accurate clarity's sake, right? And for this, appreciate y'all. Let's get to it. I'll let you talk. If you notice, I'll let you rock, right, for a minute. But what I'm saying is, for the sake of clarity's sake, right, and for the sake of conversation, we have to get a bottom line on what is accurate, right? Is it accurate that you just text them once and then however much time went by and then whatever happened, you could get into that, or is it accurate that you text them?
I'm finna tell you why I consider it ghosting, bro. I'm finna tell you why I consider it. Fuck how he think.
This is disingenuous, bro.
Hold on, wait, bro.
Like we can just get real.
Bro, listen. I'm about to tell you how I consider it ghosting. He can have his own definition.
That's gaslighting, bro. I let this nigga gaslight me. I let the nigga gaslight me. I'm asking him very direct, honest questions. Yo, was it one time or was it multiple times? And he keep not wanting to answer that and get into it because I was a new content creator. I didn't really catch that. But I'm seeing it now. This is the first time I ever looked back at this video. So now I'm seeing, yo, he been dodging from the beginning. He been dodging.
That's why I'm glad to rewatch.
Because he's a bitch ass. Been a bitch ass. Come on now. And yes, he did say an Antonite. So I guess they done made up some shit. That means that if you don't hate Anton, you're an Antonite. Well, child, I'm an Antonite at the fuck up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. They can go ahead and hate that man all that. And they have a reason to. Some of them just may have a reason to, because most of it sounds personal. They've had some sort of personal relationship with that man. It didn't work out the way that they thought it should work out. And so they went in on him for whatever their reasons are. But what these crazy ass MFers don't seem to understand is that the rest of us don't have to go along. It's the same as the political shit. If you don't do what Democrats say, then you're a MAGA, you're a white supremacist, you this, you that. If you don't hate Anton and you don't talk about Anton, then you now an Antonite. You support Anton. You support a fake Christian. Child, y'all over here supporting a fake Israelite. Y'all over here talking. This man over here talking about ghosting. Child, shouldn't he be on a street corner gospelizing or something to somebody? He on the damn internet worrying about what our whole man called him because he's sick. Whether our whole man texted him back. All this shit for what? For fucking what? It's weird. It don't make no damn sense. And yet again, nigga, explain to me how I'm a hoe. Prove it. Prove that I'm a hoe. This nigga don't know me, but he's sitting up here calling me out my name. He know Anton a little bit better, but y'all, you ain't never met him in real life. You on the internet crashing out over a nigga that you never even met in real life. Like, what is wrong with y'all? I don't understand. This internet has made a lot of y'all more bitch ass than what you were to begin with, in my opinion. Anyway.
Chat. He see me in the chat. I'm a fucking moderator. My name in blue. See the motherfuckers in blue in the chat? Yeah, they moderators.
Yeah, we went over when he did all that on the actual video. Now he over here initially or crying here too. Crying over the fact that, I know you saw me, Anton. Because just like in the chat, I can see the people who are green. This is amazing. People who are green are members. People who are moderators. They got the wrench next to their name. This nigga over here, I know you see me, Anton. I know you see me, Anton. Because I'm blue in the chat, Anton. A whole ass man? This is a man? Good morning, Sync fan. I appreciate you, boo. He said, good morning, Miss Shawnee. Peace to the chat. Another coffee donation for you. Thank you, boo. This thing is never going to end, and I never want to hear the word ghost associated. Hear the word ghost associated with dudes. The line has already been blurred. And this is amazing. The line has already been blurred, and clearly it's now blurred with the males as well. It used to be women, right? Now it's males as well. He ghosted me. Anton ghosted me. Yeah, Prince Tyler says he's upset because his crush didn't like him. Allegedly, true, but allegedly still. Okay? Shout out to you. Shout out to RBN. Thank you, boo. He said they pissed at themselves because they lacked discernment and got done worse than a Diddy party. Now they're crashing out because they got by a 5'6" YouTuber. Oh no. Oh no. Is Anton that short? Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. It's wild. This shit is crazy.
Back out, right? So the next week I showed up. Every other week after that, for 9 months, this man acknowledged me in the chat. This is where the acknowledgement come from. He acknowledged me in the chat. He called my name, all that, right? He didn't acknowledge me in the chat. He see me in the chat. I'm a fucking moderator. My name in blue. See the motherfuckers in blue in the chat? Yeah, they moderators. He don't call my name. He don't bring me up. He don't give me a reason why he bring me up. This after 9 months of me showing up on his show. Okay.
I was at it. Hold on real quick. I got you, Freeze. I got you, brother. I got you. Anton, let me ask you a question real quick, and I'm gonna go back to Freeze.
If it was like that,
hold on, Anton, stop for a second. Was it intentional? Was it intentional?
Absolutely not.
Okay, now go ahead, Freeze. You got it.
No.
Okay. So hold on. No, this is not your show, bro. Let me fucking finish.
You don't want to address it.
Let me finish. Hold on. Rewind the tape when Anton was talking, and remember
but now, upon looking back, this seemed like, anybody in the chat, does this not seem like he was butthurt because Anton didn't acknowledge his messages in the chat? Does this not seem?
The rage is real.
Tell me, because if I say it, y'all gonna be like, I'm painting narratives. From what y'all hear right now, fresh off the situation, does it not sound like messy? Yes. Coach said very butthurt. Tree said, we told you. That part I don't believe. This part I don't believe. Hey, listen, Bridget, Bridget, I didn't make nothing up. I didn't add anything. I didn't take anything away. I'm playing the exact video after the fact. This is my video. I'm playing after that. I didn't edit anything. I didn't add anything to it. I didn't take anything away. I'm just looking at it from the outside looking in. Before I was Team Freezy, I was cool with him, so I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But looking at this with fresh eyes, it's like, what other conclusion can you come to but that you was upset that Anton didn't acknowledge you, but you got the nerve to gaslight me about a goddamn wrench? What are we talking about?
Wrenches, ghosting, calling me. I'm sick. Lord help these men, child.
You literally crying up here.
Literally
crying up here.
Literally.
You literally moaning about a grown man not acknowledging you in his chat. What are we talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Diabolical.
In his chat.
It's diabolical. And
let's not gloss over the fact that it is Anton's chat. This man is crashing out because Anton didn't acknowledge him in Anton's chat. Like, who the hell do you think you are? Who in the holy hell do you think you are? Crazy. But this is even crazier. Mrs. Smell the Roses said, Willie from Lapeef, who I don't know who that is, wished me death in front of my kid for not agreeing with him. And Lord help your people. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You tell her like, yeah, he been in his fifis. Hey, Messi just laughed. Even my exes ain't this going. God, dog. This is all I. Well, Tom did this and Tom did that. No, call it what it is. No, the part that Anton did ignore Freezy unintentionally, I believe it was intentional. Okay. But if, Bridget, let's say it was intentional. Let's say Anton is lying and it was intentional.
So what? So what if Anton did decide that he didn't want to talk to that nigga? What? He don't owe him shit. Don't nobody owe that nigga nothing. He is an over-emotional bitch ass.
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
Child, same thing way back when.
Should a man be acting like this about another man that he barely know, that he never been in the company of? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all make fun, not you, Bridget, but they make fun of me for my...
Hold on. Let's say that again. Hold on. Go ahead, Izzy. Say it again.
Anton is lying and it was intentional. Should a man be acting like this about another man that he barely know, that he never been in the company of? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all man be acting like this about another man that he barely know, that he never been in the company of? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all make fun, not you, Bridget, but they make fun of me for my childhood friend that I've been in a sandbox with, in real life shit with. My man's 100 grand. Y'all make fun of me making peace with my friend of 30 years.
But
this nigga get a pass crying about a man he ain't never met?
Yes. Yes, they give them a pass, absolutely, because these people are so freaking Anton derangement syndrome. It is Anton derangement syndrome. It goes along with Trump derangement syndrome. No freaking sense whatsoever. Well, if I hate Anton, you gotta hate Anton. Well, if I hate Donald Trump, then you have to hate Donald Trump. If not, then I have the right to call you all sorts of names. But as soon as you say something about me, I turn into a bitch.
Izzy, but hold on, Izzy, back then, remember, bro, the narrative was Anton didn't, it was a no call, no show. Yes. Remember? Come on now, we got to remember that part too. See, people that knew that just hearing about it, they seeing what it is for real. But back then, it was Anton just too busy, and he don't respond, and it was no call, no show. Because him just saying he's sick the day of the show, I guess wasn't good enough.
Damn. Messi said yes, because he's basically a woman. This the type of man women today like, damn, y'all like weak niggas? Damn. Bro, hey, stand on, she said facts. That's weirdo behavior. It is weirdo behavior. Like, I would never, this is, anyway, I can't do that. But let's go. I can't do that. I'm not going to fall. I'm not falling for it. Let's get to it. Give him a couple minutes. Give him a couple minutes, Anton. I just want to get that. So Anton saying it wasn't on purpose. Anton saying it wasn't on purpose, fam. Go ahead.
Man, okay, anyway. Y'all can act like y'all seeing things if you want to, bro. Bro, come real talk. Real talk. Hold on, listen. I don't care. All I'm saying is this. The man didn't acknowledge me. Anybody with eyes that can see, anybody with good sense. You do a thing for a person for 9 months. This man acknowledged you for 9 months, and then you taste.
You do a thing like why he act like he did Anton a favor? Yo, shout out to Bet.
Like 9 months, like he had a baby for him or something. You do a thing for somebody for 9 months. This is the fucking internet. What are we talking about? You're talking about modding on freaking YouTube. I can't. Yeah.
Show. Let's get to it. Let's go.
You sit, he don't acknowledge you when you were sick. You don't acknowledge your text message. Then when you show up next week, he act like he don't see you at all in the chat, right? He in the show. He doesn't call your name one time in the chat. He in the show. Then you show up the next week because you think, okay, maybe the nigga blind or something. Maybe he just automatically went blind or something. Then you show up the next week. The nigga don't call your name again. Now you
look at Anton laughing. Shout out to Anton. Shout out to Anton derangement syndrome. Because all you can do is listen to this nigga talk, but laugh at him. I was there for the first week and he didn't say anything to me, but maybe he was blind. So I came back the next week waiting for him to acknowledge me. Anton, please acknowledge me. Much like when he sent the $10 super chat, because that's all he could afford, to Corey to say, well, Corey, it was my video. Corey, it was my video. Corey, what's her name? Darlene Craig, it was me. It was me. Y'all, please.
You show up next week, he act like he don't see you at all in the chat, right? He in the show. He doesn't call your name one time in the chat. He in the show. Then you show up the next week because you think, okay, maybe the nigga blind or something. Maybe he just automatically went blind or something. Then you show up the next week. The nigga don't call your name again. Now you show up for 9 months after he asked you to co-host a show with him. You show up for you show up again the next week, a second week. This nigga don't acknowledge you in the chat at all. He don't bring you up. He just in the show right now. Let me stipulate this. Let me finish. Let me stipulate this. The only reason I need everybody to understand this. The only reason why.
Yeah, he is blushing. He said, I didn't realize that he probably is like, I know I make the ladies, but I didn't realize I make the men to be crashing out over me, and I ain't even do nothing. Y'all done made Anton have a big head by shit like this. I blame Frigidaire. If y'all mad at Anton's ego, you can see why. Because you got a whole ass nigga here on this live stream from 2 years ago, where he crashing out because Anton didn't acknowledge him. But now he want to tell the whole world that they should hate Anton when he was all up his ass. He was further up his ass then than I thought he was now. I didn't know this was possible. Nigga. What the fuck? This is crazy talk. But you now gonna have a problem and an issue when you've been talking about that man non-stop.
This is amazing.
You've been talking about that man non-stop going on 3 months now. He mentioned your name one time. You spaz out yet again. You wanted that man's attention. You got it, and you still don't know what to do with it. Why do you need that man's attention so bad? Take the channel out of it for a second, because we know you need it in order to have channel growth, because you're not going to have any numbers otherwise. But why is it that you need to be looking into why the hell it is that you need this man's attention so bad? Why you are so far up Anton's asshole, so badly. Why you gotta attack those of us that do not hate Anton just because you hate Anton? Nigga, I don't know you like that. Just like you don't know me like that to be calling me a hoe. And I'm still waiting for you to show and prove that shit, nigga. Cause you just out here disparaging anybody with your Anton derangement syndrome that's equal to Trump derangement syndrome. You are a deranged lunatic ass, bitch ass nigga. Allegedly, but not allegedly, but allegedly. You sound crazy. These are your words, nigga. And for all them dumbasses talking about, I don't know why, this would be why he's emotional. He's the equivalent to a woman. Women act like this. Women act like this. But clearly, they all don't. Because you nigmas, like Izzy says, act just like the biatches. Thank you, boo. He said, Izzy low-key begging for Anton. Izzy low-key begging for Anton to take him back. I'm confused. Before today, I would say that if Anton asked him to come on to his show and host, I don't know what, child. He got so much shit. If he called him on to host, that nigga would have went. Prior to today, I think he would have went. But he done dug himself in such a hole that if he did go back, do you know how much more this internet would clown his punk ass, even though it's already enough and easy to do? Do you know how much this whole ass space would clown that motherfucker? I honestly wish that Anton would offer his ass an opportunity. We'll call it an opportunity and pay him as much as he allegedly was paying Mika and say that I promise you that I'll get you at least 100 subscribers a month and I will acknowledge you in the chat and I will give you a wrench and you can go ahead and time out whoever you want. I'll let you make those decisions if you come back to me freezy. Allegedly. And he'll be like, okay, Anton. I'll be there. What time you want me to be there? I'll be there, boss. I'll be there early, boss. What time you need me there? I'll be there half hour early, child. You want me to sweep up for you before we get started? You want me to make sure that everybody is in line? This is amazing. Do you want me to put in some words, some restricted words, so we ain't got to be worried about it, child? Whatever you need, Anton. Because Anton said. Child, this shit should have been over. But you see what coloreds do? Because Corey is doing the same thing now. It's something that you don't like to hear after all this mad talk that you've been doing. After all this talking about the same fucking people, now you feeling some kind of way because somebody pointed that mirror back to y'all's bitch asses and now y'all want to take everybody else down, burn the city to the ground because you're fucking offended after everything that both of those niggas done said about people, black people in particular, because this is all nigga shit. Please don't try to act like it's white supremacy, blah, 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 blah. Y'all know the spiel. That nigga is over here now, sitting up here crashing out against anybody that doesn't hate Anton. Corey Holcomb is over here now, going at black YouTube only, after he done sat up on this internet for years, sitting up here talking about women, black women, they children, and anybody else is back fucking Doria with no damn proof. But now all of a sudden he's put upon because people are using his words against his ass, words that he said. This is typical colored behavior. And then these be the same motherfuckers talking about we can't ever get nowhere because of motherfuckers like these. That's exactly why. Ridiculous damn list. No discernment, cannot read the room for shit, and worried about your hurt ass feelings and not worried about what the hell it is that you do to other people. So we just gonna, so y'all 5150 people gonna act like Corey ain't been talking about black women for years disparagingly, including his own damn kid. Y'all ain't got no problem with that. This just Joe, he a comedian. Now he wanna come. He sat up there and said to Anton, I don't respect you because you don't talk about white men. I don't respect you because you don't talk about white men. When has he talked about a white man? I'm sorry, he talked about TMZ. When has he been talking about a white man since this shit been going on, Bueller? When has he said anything to help the community since it's been going on? Bueller? When has he done anything of which he expected from Anton? What is this crazy ass expectation that you niggas have for a nigga that y'all don't even know? Y'all don't even know that man like that. It ain't even like he really your friend in real life, which is another reason why it's like, why are y'all fucking acting like this man did something personal to you? Obviously, we see about Frigidaire. Allegedly, that man sounded like he was in a relationship or he thought he was in a relationship with him. Allegedly, but not allegedly, but allegedly. And you've been talking that man's name every single day since that whole transaction happened with him on 5150. And that man say your name one GD time, you spaz the fuck out. I'm going into hiding. Hide, nigga. Hide. Nobody's gonna miss your bitch ass. Fuck that. And again, all you motherfuckers that act like you don't see this shit, fuck y'all too, okay? Tell that nigga to prove that I'm a fucking hoe. Keep my name out your bitch ass mouth like the rest of those bitch ass niggas that be trying to bring me into shit. Fuck y'all. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on fucking Anton. He's the one that's playing y'all's asses and y'all don't even realize it. Shout out to 1.3 million to him. You got this nigga spazzing out. I got 11,000 subscribers. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You sound crazy. Good morning to Miss AB. Thank you, hun. She said, good morning. Now imagine how crazy and needy a lot of these B.A.N men get when females give them a little bit of attention. Yeah, people are really crazy in real life for real. We know it, right? Remember, this is what's being shown online. Exactly. This is like that crazy ass bitch in the chat yesterday in Izzy's chat talking about how doxing is not a big deal. Girl, go to hell. Just go straight to hell. You don't know what the hell you're talking about till somebody show up at your motherfucking house because it's something you said on the damn internet. This bitch ass out here talking mad sugar honey iced tea about everything Anton has done probably since he was born. Now he want to act all put upon because somebody finally said his name.
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
That's all he care about. That's all he cares about. Oh, so everybody should give a damn? Now all of a sudden everybody should give a damn about what you feel like? Fuck you, bitch. We don't give a shit. You wasn't thinking none of that when you was running off at the mouth about Anton. I don't even know if he spoke about Mika as much. And I'm not saying that he should. But your focus has been on Anton, and now we see why. Not that we didn't already know. Mike Love, thank you, boo. He said after 9 months, yeah, that sounds like postpartum after having a baby. Exactly. Crazy. Weird. Deranged. Child. But white people be the problem? I don't think so. Thank you so much. KB TV, thank you, boo. He said, appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How generous of you. I appreciate you being here. Shout out to all of y'all hanging in there. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
I mentioned that part is because now let me stipulate this. Let me finish. Let me stipulate this. The only reason I need everybody to understand this, the only reason why I mentioned that part is because yes, I consider that ghosting. It's not because I'm butthurt because the man did not acknowledge me in the chat. I need everybody to understand Freezy do not need Anton to acknowledge me. Hold on, let me finish. To acknowledge him in any
talk about money.
I can't tell. I'm not gonna lie. I can't tell. It don't seem like that. What's up, Otis? We only got a couple of minutes. How you doing? Unless somebody come through in the next 6 minutes. We need 9 people in the next 6 minutes. Keep the show going. $5 a piece. What's up, Otis? How you doing, bro?
What's good, man? Peace to the panel. Shout out to Sim God Drip. What's up? My fault, Smitty. My fault, Dirty. My fault.
Good, bro. What's what you got? I do that on purpose to blend in. You good?
Keep it real. I understand where Izzy coming from, and I sure know where Sim God is coming from. I respect all you guys. It's good what you're about. Can we honestly admit, and I don't have a dog in this fight, can we honestly admit that, of course, Anton was ghosting him? Obviously. You guys like, hold on, let me real quick.
You got a man coming up on this panel to say, and this is not a young person, no shade. Can you all admit that he did go ahead and ghost him? I don't know who the fuck this is, child. This sound crazy. You got up on this whole ass panel to interrupt this stream to say this shit.
Admit that, of course, Anton is good with out. Can we honestly admit, and I don't have a dog in this fight, can we honestly admit that, of course, Anton was ghosting him? Obviously. You guys like, hold on, let me real quick, that of course, Anton was ghosting him. Obviously. You got a dog in this fight. Can we honestly admit that, of course, Anton was ghosting him?
Child, good luck to y'all. Child, good luck to y'all. That sounds ridiculous. B.A.N said, I got 30 minutes getting me through these last dog minutes. I'm glad I could help, child. I'm glad I could help. Since this is all your fault anyway, I'm glad I could help you. Thank you, boo. Tadisha, appreciate you, boo. She said, Auntie, please, I love this show. Keep going. Girl, I gotta go to work. I got about 20 minutes, but thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate you. Thank you for always being here, boo, and supporting the show. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Prince Tally says he don't need Anton, then stop talking about him. That's never going to happen because he ain't going to get no views otherwise. He is not going to get any views otherwise. I was there trying to support because I support anybody. They can be large, they can be small. Pause. I don't give a damn. If you interested or you can make me laugh or make me think or make me learn something, you got something to offer, then I will listen to you. Y'all see, that's why I be telling y'all who the hell it is that I'm reviewing that y'all don't know, to say, this is this person, this how many subscribers that they have. It can be 1,000, it could be 900, it could be 800,000, it could be 1 million, it could be anywhere. I'm not on that type of time. I'm not on that type of time like other people are. But some people, it gotta be this, it gotta be that, it gotta be this, it gotta be that. Child, this nigga has to talk about Anton. He has to. I'm telling you, we clearly can see that he feels slighted from this. Then you got this elder coming up here talking about, can we admit that Anton did ghost him? That's Anton derangement syndrome. This is a whole ass man coming up on this stream with these men to say, can we just admit that he did ghost him? I don't know men like that, y'all. I do not know men like that at all. At all. This is crazy talk. Gen Z, thank you, Boo. She said if feminine men was a term in the dictionary, would be beside. Woo! Child. His photo is next to B.A.N. For real, for real. For real, for real. Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you, Miss A.B. She said Caper is a friend. Casper is a friendly ghost. Girl. I can't. Thank you, Boo. Shout out to Legend in the building. Yes, please make sure y'all follow Rumble for me. I got like 92 people there. I'm going to get that going at some point. Go ahead and follow Rumble. Thank you for the reminder. Shout out to Legend. Thank you, RB. And he said, blaming me is racist. I know, child. I know.
Obviously. You guys like, hold on, let me real quick. You guys ever yes. We all say yes. Yes. Okay. I agree. On the other end, too. I could be wrong, and please correct me. Let's be real. You might be this nigga on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. Best believe that. Well,
let's go.
Here's what it is.
No doubt. Hey, let me go back to the video real quick. Let me play this. Let me see what it was saying. Let's go.
Don't need to acknowledge me in any chat. I'm a made nigga where I'm from. Niggas know Freezy. Everybody know Freezy. And you can best believe that.
What is he
you
talking
just
about,
don't know me in real life, dog.
What is he talking about?
You just don't really know me in real life. You might be this nigga on YouTube. Fuck YouTube. In real life, niggas know me. In Florida.
You don't want to address the issue.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on, time out. Come on, Freezy. Hold
on. YouTube, nigga.
Hold on. This is what people do. Listen, in order to absolve themselves from taking responsibility of the fact that they was acting like females, because he had my number, and so now he want to redefine what ghosting means, because we all know what
that is ghosting, nigga.
Oh, shit.
We all know what ghosting is in real life.
Yo, shout out to Anton. God, dog, I didn't even remember this. Anton called that shit out early. Shout out to oh, shit. Yep.
Now, Izzy, you know damn well you cannot say shout out to Anton.
Otis, what do you have to say about that? Otis, who? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. To me, we get caught up in the words for semantics. What would be the correct word for ghosting if two men would ever to each other? Pause. Because if it's not ghosting, whatever you want to call it. But
he ignored him. He ignored him.
He ignored them. So whatever you want to call it, ghosting or ignored him, he ignored them for 9 months. Whether you want to agree or believe it or not, that would rub the individual the wrong way.
Gentlemen, sassy straights. If a man ignored you for 9 months, ghosted you for 9 months, that's what this elder is saying right here. Would you be bothered? Bueller. Not a woman, y'all. A man, gentleman, male. to male, not even a relative, a man you have never met in real life, didn't talk to you for 9 months. Would you feel ghosted? Would you feel hurt? Would you? Shout out to Switchblade. I figured that's how you would feel. I know that's how you would feel, boo. Exactly, Tadisha. What are we talking about? What the fuck? Who are these people? Child, I might have to no, I love Izzy, so I'm not going to change my algorithm. But child, who is this man? No, can you just go ahead and admit that after 9 months it is ghosting? Anton really did ghost him? Oh my God, soy milk drinks are the cause of men being so emotional. I will drink soy milk. That makes sense. That makes sense. What is going on? Oh my goodness. And this is from 2 years ago. Good morning, Reaper. Just in time. Reaper, here's the question if you missed it. If a man that you've never met, if a man that you never met in real life, that you only know from the internet, stop talking to you for 9 months, is that ghosting you? And would you feel some way about it? That's the question right now. Blake said, niggas really hurt behind another grown ass man. Out of here. Exactly. But this is supposed to be okay. This is what people out here fighting for this ninja acting like this. This is why that man got a problem with Anton, because he feeling ghosted. He didn't bring him up on that channel. He didn't acknowledge him in the chat, and he didn't call him when he was sick. That's crazy. Reaper said, that's dirty. The heck would I care? Like I said, the men I know don't give a fuck about none of this. They just be like, fuck that nigga. And then let me know if I'm right or not. Then if that person that you allegedly ghosted just called you up out of the blue and said, what's up, nigga? Would y'all be like, oh my God, you didn't call me in 9 months? Or would you be like, what's up, nigga? Like, seriously, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh my goodness gracious. And these people think this is okay and normal? Child, keep that shit all the way over there, child. Keep men like that all the way over there. Glad I don't know this nigga, okay? Glad I don't know this nigga. Shout out to Ms. AB. She said, stalker vibes. Really scary internet. That's the law, y'all. That's the law, okay? I agree. But then you got this bitch up here talking about, oh, the ghosting is not that serious. Bitch, shut the fuck up, okay? Dr. Man, member for 4 months, I see Boo. He said on his gravestone, it's going to read, Anton ghosted me. Anton ghosted me, and now I am a ghost. I cannot. That's good. Shout out to Dr. Matt. Up in here. Shout out to all of y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I got about 10 minutes, then I got to get to work, but I'll be back on later today, y'all. For real. I'll be back.
Come on, he didn't ignore him for 9 months. He ignored him after he worked with Anton for 9 months. He didn't ignore him for 9 months. He ignored him for a couple of weeks in a row, according to
Otis, this too, right? Because we tell women all the time, don't go back then. Make sure you vet. He also said out his own mouth.
Now Daryl up here making sense. No shade, Daryl. Daryl up here talking about what would y'all be telling women to do? Because child, don't act like a bunch of these people don't be acting like they be holding women accountable and telling women what to do. Or you would tell them not to go back, but then you go back, so you accept that, right? Oh, so Frigidaire, you went back because you know that's what you've been waiting for. That's why I'm telling y'all, like I said, probably not now, but probably before now, it would be like, well, I'll go ahead and offer you to come back and be on one of my shows, and I'll pay you as much as I pay Mika, and I'll guarantee you get 100 subscribers per month, and I'll shout you out, and you can have a wrench. Would you come back? He'd be like, yes, Anton. Yes, Anton. Sounding Asian. No shade. Yes, Anton. Child, please. It's all here in 4K, as they say. Child, these people, I cannot.
The Anton ignored the text message. After Anton ignored him in the chat, he kept coming back. So at what point do we blame Anton for not acknowledging a nigga that keep coming back? I just don't understand how this is Anton's fault.
I agree with you there. If I notice I'm being quote unquote ignored in the chat, and I was previously a moderator and things like that, Why would I keep coming back? So that is common sense. So I will give you that. There's no defense for that. I get it.
And that's all I'm saying, because his house is built on that, right? He don't say that when he told the story on his panel now, because that was the true story with him and Anton, that one of Izzy reviewing, right? And Izzy, I'm about to send his cash app as soon as I park. I just got the kids in the car. It's inappropriate.
Give me 1 second. Let me add this video real quick. I gotta get in the car. Give me 1 second. Let me play this video real quick. I got you.
If he had a problem with me, then he could have called me. I never missed a call. I never blocked him. I never did any of that. And so much so, I was so real with him that before I ever said anything to address and clear up my name and address what was going on as far as when people start talking and mentioning my wife, I called him first.
You called me because your wife got mentioned, bro.
Stop. When I had a problem with Freezy, when I recognized that we had an issue, I called him, not the other way around. So
you called me because your wife got mentioned, bro.
Because I didn't know that we had a.
The point is that he called you and D was hard as a rock. I promise you. Allegedly, not really, but allegedly, because I be knowing, but allegedly. Okay.
Problem, Freezy.
Man,
so
you always act like you don't know shit, bro.
Because I'm not a mind reader in the same way that my woman, I can't expect for her to understand exactly what she's thinking, so I tell her to communicate.
You heard what he said. His woman
got mentioned, bro.
Because I didn't know that we had a problem, Freezy.
Man, you always act like you don't know shit, bro.
Because I'm not a mind reader in the same way that my woman, I can't expect for her to understand exactly what she's thinking, so I tell her to communicate.
Okay.
I say, hey, listen. No. I say, hey, listen, baby girl, I'm not a mind reader. Sometimes I can figure out what's going on, but I don't know why.
Has any man ever said that before to their woman, a girlfriend, their wife? I am not a mind reader. You're going to have to communicate with me in order for me to understand and know what the hell is wrong with you. Yeah, I can tell you got
This is amazing.
Yeah, I can tell you have an attitude, but you need to tell me what the hell the problem is. Have any of y'all ever done that before? Isn't that typically how that goes? Allegedly. I could be wrong, child. I could be wrong. Shout out to Tadisha. Girl. Thank you, boo. Girl. Then you got Otis Who down here. Can we all just admit that Anton did ghost that man? And at least J-Man acknowledged that's what bitches do. I'm a biatch too. You offended, scroll the fuck up, okay? That's crazy. Do the last bit one more time. This scene right here. Girl, this is crazy. Girl, this is crazy.
Appropriate for a man or a woman. If we keep it at 1,000, bro, it's inappropriate.
Give me 1 second. Let me add this video real quick. I gotta get in the car. Give me 1 second. Let me play this video real quick. I got you.
If he had a problem with me, then he could have called me. I never missed a call. I never blocked him. I never did any of that. And so much so, I was so real with him that before I ever said anything to address and clear up my name and address what was going on as far as when people start talking and mentioning my wife, I called him first.
You called me because your wife got mentioned, bro.
Stop. When I had a problem with Freezy, when I recognized that we had an issue, I called him, not the other way around. So
you called me because your wife got mentioned, bro.
Because I didn't know that we had a problem, Freezy.
Man, you always act like you don't know shit, bro.
Because I'm not a mind reader in the same way that my woman, I can't expect for her to understand exactly what she's thinking, so I tell her to communicate.
Okay.
I say, hey, listen. No. I say, hey, listen, baby girl, I'm not a mind reader. Sometimes I can figure out what's going on, but I don't know why that you had an issue with this. Speak, talk out of your motherfucking mouth, and so we can have a discussion about it. I'm not a mind reader. And so when I realized that we had a problem, the first thing that I did early in the morning, and as a matter of fact, it was a Wednesday, and I missed the Millionaire Morning Show, in order to call you and have a conversation with you, and I had to do a makeup show on Saturday.
Oh, no, Anton missed the show over frigid. Anton missed a show over Frigidaire? Nigga! That should have made his life that day. Anton don't miss out on no bags, y'all. Y'all already know. Anton does not miss out on bags, okay? So he missed out on a bag on a weekday over Frigidaire and he's still mad? What? You, Anton, missed out on a Millionaire Morning Show for your punk ass? You bitch ass ninja. You bitch. Anton don't miss out on no bags.
It's amazing.
Y'all already know. Y'all know. Even if you don't watch the show, I know y'all know. Shout out to the bag chasers. What more do you want from him? What more could he possibly do for you? He missed out on a bag. He missed out on a bag for you. That's not enough. When is enough enough? Child, this is crazy. This is crazy. Thank you, Ms. AB. She said you cannot effectively communicate with emotional people. Exactly. But y'all, that's foreign. It's all about what he wants. I hear it. How come he couldn't hear it? I would have been like, oh, Anton, oh, you gave up the show for me, babe. Oh, you do love me. No. This nigga don't be acting like he don't know nothing. This nigga like he don't be knowing nothing, man. You know.
I don't care. All I care about is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
Child, I mean, I guess sometime today, them baby videos is coming.
I said, yo, bro, what the hell is this? I didn't know that we had a problem. That's the first words that came out of my mouth. I said, man, why are you talking about me online? I didn't even know that we had a problem.
Hold on, real quick.
No.
Did he say that? Did he say that, Freezy? Did he say that?
Bro, hold on.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Wait. Y'all both got to hold on real quick, if y'all can, so that we can get through this, because there's other stuff, and I want y'all to work this out. But let me ask you, because it sounds like a misunderstanding to me. But I'm asking you a question real quick, Freezy. Did he say that when he called you? Did he say that?
What?
Did he say, yo, bro? I didn't know that we had a problem. What's the problem? I didn't know we had a problem.
Of course, bro. Izzy.
Yes.
Of course the nigga gonna say that. Come on, bro.
Did I say it or did I not say it?
So he said yes, you said it.
I'm not denying that you didn't say it, bro. I'm not denying that you said it. I'm not.
Okay, so Freezy, let me ask you a question real quick. Because this is new information to me and new information to me. Hold on, Freezy. Let me say, hold on real quick, bro. This is the first time I've seen both of y'all face to face, and these questions was asked directly. So with that being said, let me tell you what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it was a misunderstanding. Can you take it, bro? Okay, you don't think it was a? Hold on, Freezy.
No, stop it. Is it?
Why don't I know? Hold on, I'm just calling it down the middle. Why don't you think it was a misunderstanding? Go ahead, Freezy. Why don't you think it was a misunderstanding?
Wait, listen. It was not a misunderstanding. The only reason why Anton called me because he was butthurt. He was butthurt because his wife was mentioned. That's why he called me, bro, after 2.5, 3 months. That's the only reason why the nigga called me. Yeah, and then I told everybody when he first called, the first thing I hear from Anton on the phone is, Freezy, I thought it was all love. That's the first thing he said on the phone. We'll get into that. But anyway, this is the thing, bro. All I'm saying is the only reason why I even chose when people ask me about it, because you the one asked me about it that night. I didn't come out the gate talking about Anton. Right, even on the one prior situation on my VIP live, I didn't come out the gate. Niggas in my chat, no cap, who know that? I didn't come out. I never came out talking about Anton. I never went on this world tour. I didn't care. I left it alone. Logic asked me during my VIP live. You asked me during Drip Show.
Yep.
That's how I said that though. Wait, that's how I ended up. Hold on. Wait, that's how I ended up talking about. Hold on. That's how I ended up talking about Anton. Now let's rewind. Prior to all of that, doing them, the reason why them 2.5 months is very important. Niggas was coming back to me the whole time telling me this nigga was sneak dissing me. He sneak dissing me. And listen, even hold on. Even on his Patreon, they talk.
Damn, he's sneak dissing. Now we bring in sneak dissing, ghosting on the Patreon. Anton canceled a Millionaire Morning Show. What more do you want from Anton?
Niggas talking about don't get dead like Freezy got dead. All that shit there. What that mean though? So y'all want to sit up here and let this man act like he's fucking innocent and all that kind of stuff.
Having a direct conversation right now.
I just came up here to get one thing straight. I just came up here to get one thing straight. I just came up here to get one thing straight. I just need everybody. Hold on, Izzy. I need everybody to know this. I was not butthurt. And the only reason why my voice carried out is because that's how Freezy talk. If anybody watch my channel, that's how Freezy talk. I talk like this.
That's how Freezy talk. That's how Freezy talk. That's just how Freezy talk. That don't mean he emotional. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think... I gotta find the mic. I think it's dead. Every time I think of you... Child, if this is crazy.
My voice raised. I'm sorry, I'm a Florida nigga. That's just how I talk. Okay, that's how I talk. But I
never sneak diss you on the Patreon. See, this that he say, she say bullshit. That's what I'm saying. I never sneak diss Freezy ever. I started going scorched earth when I seen it. After I called you, then it was up from there.
Okay, hold on, wait. Did you talk about Israelite? Hold on. Before I even mention
hold on, Freezy. Freezy, no, man. Y'all gotta let each other talk. Hold on, he let you talk for a second. Hold on, real quick, man.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask him one question. Before I mention his wife, did you talk about Israelite? Did you talk about Israelite wives and how they was dusty and shit? Did you say that?
I didn't know you was a Hebrew Israelite.
You a motherfucking lie.
I didn't know you was a Hebrew.
You a motherfucking lie. Just like Messi is required to know that ninja is an Israelite. I'm required to know that. He ain't met Anton offline. He know Anton better than me. But somehow, some way, I'm supposed to know, and I'm supposed to give a shit. You don't know what religion I am, and I don't require you to know it because I don't care what you think. Why does this man care what Anton thinks? So shout out to One True Emperor, cause child, he stay laughing. Shout out to you, boo. But child, he is a man. You're a mole-faced lie. Whatever he said. Let's see it, child.
Hold on for a second. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on.
I don't even want to listen.
Okay, he said hold on. Let me ask him one question. Before I mention his wife, did you talk about Israelite wives and how they was dusty and shit? Did you say that?
I didn't know you was a Hebrew Israelite.
You're a motherfucking lie.
I never knew you was a Hebrew
Man,
Israelite.
you a lie. See how this nigga be lying?
Wait. When did you say you was a Hebrew Israelite? At what point did this nigga ever say that he a Hebrew Israelite?
I know he said he was a Hebrew Israelite.
Hey, don't you say you watch my show, though? Don't you say you watch the Freezy show?
Yes.
This is some real shit.
Do you say you watch my show?
Hold on, Freezy. Hold on for a second.
Today, right now at 4:24 p.m. Eastern, this is the first time that I've ever known that Freezy was a Hebrew Israelite. Hold on, Freezy. Hold on, bro. Let's be real. This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm not a fucking mind reader, and I can't watch every single hour of every stream.
Man, you lying, dog. You be lying out your
Freezy, hold on. At least let him talk. I don't know.
So now you mad that you said you watch my show. You said you watch my show. Child, do I? Shout out to the masterminders and the content creators up in here, but specifically the masterminders. If y'all are here, Amanize, I think you're still here. What? And I hate to give this information out, but child, these people are wilding. Well, that nigga is wilding. The odds are when you have a long ass stream, people are not going to go back and watch it all. There's a lot of y'all that do it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But the odds are that, TLA used to do live streams that was like 12, 14, 15-hour live streams. I don't have that much time in life, and I love TLA. I don't have that much time in life to give to a live stream, and I love TLA. So if somebody says they watch your shit, okay, they go through it, they see a few things, they give you the like, they make the comment, and that's it. This nigga really think that somebody really be sitting there looking at every aspect of his damn stream? What? Are you out of your effing mind? That is crazy. That is crazy. For those of y'all that do for me, thank you. I appreciate you. Hence the reason that we cut this is amazing. Hence the reason that we cut this shit out and put it down as videos, because you're watching the segment without having to watch the whole live stream. This man don't even know what the hell it is that he's doing, or he's such a narcissist maybe, and I don't like using that word. This is a person who talks in third person, who thinks that he's the center of another man's life, so much so that if he said he's watching his stream, he's supposed to watch every single bit, and that he's supposed to check on him when he's sick, and that he's supposed to know what his religion is. Like, yo, what are we talking about? Even just say say my nigga is on YouTube doing streams and I don't make it. You think I got time to go back and watch his shit? That's my nigga. No. I might what is it called? Skip through it a little bit. I like it, leave a comment or whatever. I probably don't have time for that. I got my own shit to take care of. I'm a content creator too. What are we talking about? But you talking about a whole ass man that you don't even know, never met in real life, supposed to go and watch every inch, pause, of your damn live stream because you're you? Thank you, Reaper. He said he crying because Anton doesn't know about him. He didn't acknowledge me in the chat. You can see me because I got a blue wrench. Child, this man is a wild. You heard? Half damn crazy. Thank you, Ms. AB. She said, Messi, I've watched many of your videos. I demand that you know everything about me. It's a requirement. I will give you a pop quiz. You better pass. Yo, child, please give me the quiz, child. Give me the quiz. And that I don't get it. These are not these. This is allegedly a man. This is allegedly a man speaking and talking like this. Like, child, for those that watch him, because I don't know, if y'all do or not, RBN, I don't know if he's still here. Do he even go this hard, pause, at women? Like, do you carry on with women like this? Because this shows improve what I already have said, which we've already have shown improved by way of the damn video where he was saying that not that Anton ghosted him, but he didn't call him when he was sick. And it's like, dude, seriously? But now with this is after the sickedness. This is after the sickedness. And he's still over here wilding. Like, who is really going to be so upset and still so emotional about some shit that already done came and freaking passed as men? Women, yes. If my nigga get on my nerves and we don't talk for some time, and then he come back and be like, all right, I can still be as wild as I was when it first happened. I'm not going to lie. I can be. That's what I used to do. But seriously, that's what I can be. You're a whole ass man. Y'all supposed to be masculine, whole masculine frame. Y'all supposed to be the leaders of the community. Y'all supposed to be making sure that you keep the women in check. How you gonna keep a woman in check when you act like a woman? Allegedly, but not allegedly, but allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Child, give me the test, girl. Give me the test. Thank you so much, Miss AB. I appreciate you. Saint Fan in the building. He said, I can't listen to folk who refer to themselves in the third. Always, 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 always. Crazy. Blaze said, as your YouTube nephew, I expect you to know everything about me and call when I'm sick. The thing about that though, Blade, I actually do ask Trin about you when you don't show up for a while. And he'd be like, he working. And I'll be like, all right. So I actually do check on you, my YouTube nephew. Okay. Cause we used to having you around, and I do get worried with my regular, smegulars, right? But that's how I am, and I'm a woman. I feel like that's a difference. I am a woman. If Reaper don't show up for a while, I'm gonna be asking about him. If RBN don't show up for a while, I'll be asking about him. I know about Kofa. I know he's taking some time off. I know what's going on. Is he required to tell me? Absolutely not. But we know because I'm subscribed to his channel and I do follow his stuff. So this stuff right here though, from a whole ass man, is crazy. From a whole ass man toward another man is crazy. Oh no, not he acting like an ABCD man. Oh no. Okay, for Romelo, out of sight, out of mind. Exactly. That's how I would expect men to be, right? I'm different. I'm a woman. And especially again for my regulars. If Mike Love start not showing up, I'm gonna be like, Trim, what's going on with ML? Because I know he talked to y'all more than I do. I'm never gonna have to ask about Trim because we talk to each other every day. So you know, if when y'all don't see him, you ask me what's going on with Trim. He working, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? But y'all, this is weird. This right here is weird. This is weird. All this time later, all these years later now, and he's still crashing out, trying to get something back for how he feels like he's wronged. That's what's going on here. That's shit that women do. That's the shit that women do. But child, Tadisha said, Auntie, do you know I'm off today? Child, I do now. Well, good. At least I know you're not going to get in trouble. Me, I'm about to get in trouble because it's already 8 o'clock. It's been almost 2 hours, y'all. I got to cut it, unfortunately, because I got to get to work and so do many of y'all, or RBN who's off, he got to get some sleep, or whoever got to do whatever. All right. So I appreciate y'all hanging in there. I got to go. I got to get to work. Y'all get to work. I see y'all later. I will be back later. I'm going to try my best to do a lunchtime. Because I got some things to do after work today. I appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Hype this daggone video. I see you all in the next one.